Nuclear missile ready. Nuclear missile ready.
and welcome everyone. Oh my, I forgot the soon. Okay guys, welcome to this Alpha Scream show match between Arrogfire and Exostriker. Is gonna be really fun, but I'm just remembering that I forgot some little things. Anyway, it's done. So it's a PvP between maybe honestly or two best protos on our academy team. I do feel so, to be honest. I think they are stronger than the other one. Even well, Mage for sure, and even probably Justice Simon. So it's gonna be really fun. This is a best of 7 all maps played, and the $35 of cash prize will be shared depending on the number of maps they win. So we will gonna be playing the 7 maps, and then we will see. So let's start. Did I forget something? Hey Roma, how are you doing? Let's see if I didn't forget anything else, and we should be able to go. The players are in game. So as you can see here, we have the 7 maps that we will be playing today. They picked the map, so they played rock paper scissors. Exostriker won, so he picked the other maps when Arrogfire picked the even maps. So the first map will be a pick from Exostriker, so we will see what's gonna happen here. I don't really know if Exostriker practiced a lot or anything for this match, but I do know Arrogfire did it a lot, scooted a lot his opponent. But well, Exostriker is a really scary player, of course. He just beat one of the, actually the best, the second best Protoss of America after Nib, which is Astria of the Civil War last Saturday. So it's gonna be fun. Let's see if the player's ready. I think Arrogfire is yeah, he wants to. Okay, both players are ready. Let's start. Let's go in game, and let's see what's gonna happen on this show match. And Nibot just writing on the chat. Thanks Nibot, and help me to remember to tell you that we have few coupons left. So please, if you didn't use the coupons yet, go on the match below link that Nibot sent and use the code to add for free $half to the cash prize of the players. Let's change the overlay, guys. Okay, let's go, and then we go, and then we go. Okay. Sound is a bit slow, I feel. Low, sorry, not slow. Okay guys, this is a best of 7, so I'm not gonna present the player each time, but here, for the first map, on the bottom right corner of the map, representing Alpha X, from Russia, he is Exostriker. And he beat Astria last week, but another player was super strong, almost beat Yuzi Koti in the top left hand corner of the map. Also representing Alpha X, but coming from France, this is Arrog. Oops, my voice. And me. This is Arrogfire. Let's have the production value. Then let's go. Okay guys, so probably a really standard opener from both players. Exostriker checking the cannon rush here, and well, we saw Exostriker doing really cheesy build against Astrea, right? But it was Astrea. So he'll do the same against Exostriker, against Arrogfire. I would be surprised that he does not at all on a best of 7, because we know Exostriker to be playing a lot of cheese in PvP in general. I mean, not only in Civil War against Astria. So I would be surprised if he does not do it any time on the best of 7. But the thing is, Arrogfire might be ready for that, and he might have a more standard macro-oriented build. So we will see if Exostriker has more surprises on his buys. If he plans to play macro also, maybe, we'll see. That's gonna be really interesting, and the issue of the match will depend on that. And to focus first for Exostriker. When Arrogfire is playing with a 1 Stalker and 1 Sentry, so more scouting, more possibilities to defend in case of lane at the beginning of the game. So not bad at all. This third pylon is on the main base of Exostriker, right? Also is the third pylon of Arrogfire. I saw 4 pylons, so it was I was like, what? So that's probably not gonna be the same build as against Astrea, right? Because the third pylon was not on the main, if I'm not wrong. So let's see if one of them will take a second base, or if we will have a standard PvP on one base during like the 10th minute of the game. We have a robo from Arrogfire. The probe didn't die, which is pretty nice because might be able to check the second base, right? Oh yes, he will, and that's really nice. Second base also for Arrogfire. We're gonna have a micro game, maybe. That's actually surprising for the first game. We'll see. Fake Phoenix here, sent by Arrogfire. Doing an alpha star here. Exostriker with 24 probes. That's even more than what does alpha star, if I'm not wrong. There is way more probe from Exostriker, so he's just ready for when his base is done. And actually, when his base will be done, there will be a big lead. For now, it's a little lead, but it's good because he had a bit more than 16 probes, so that give a bit more of mining. But when this second base will be done, it will be done by 2 players at the same moment, but we will have a 10 probe lead, so that's pretty huge, especially because well, Arrogfire is not producing probes at the moment, only 1, and at the same time Exostriker is producing probes 2 by 2. So to be honest here, that might be really hard for Arrogfire to come back from that, right? But he has big army, so maybe he wants to take advantage of it, and I hope he will, because well, he will definitely have really big income issue in the first time. We are gonna be seeing that right now. There is only 1 immortal on the side of the map. We have 2, a shield battery, and a lot of sentry. So I would be really surprised if this make as much damage as Exostriker would like to. No, sorry, not Exostriker. Arrogfire. If I'm starting to make mistake with the name of the players, that might not get better, right? What will he produce? Maybe nothing. Okay, trying to. Oh, what? Okay, 1 Stalker against nothing. So for now, it's really good for Exostriker, who have 10 proc lead, guys. This is really huge. We are at 5 minutes of the games, and look, this income advantage from Exostriker at the beginning of the game, and this attack will have to come home. Exostriker said, nope, no way you can make any damage to me. But Arrogfire is now coming with his Raw Prism on the base with the opponent. I guess this is a Phoenix. Yep, it is. Oh, we have Disruptors now incoming for Exostrikers. When at the same time we'll have probably a Zealot technology. Well, where is it? It's here. Okay, with this Trial Council or Blink. Actually, I think Blink. One good artillery pylon down, dead here. Oh, okay. Will not be doing that much damage, but well. That's not bad either. And Arrogfire came back with his probe issues, right? But well, he had less economy for ride, he lost more, so obviously has a weaker army. Given that both players macro as well. Now we'll have to defend this army that looks really strong. We have 1 mortal, a lot of stalkers. Still not for Arrogfire, by the way, plus 1 melee, but they will not be there when Exostriker will attack, and he has so much sentries, so much stalkers, equal amount of well, maybe. Okay, and yes, this Disruptors is so scary, guys. These Disruptors can just make the game. Oh my god, I think he might have done, but 3 Stalker is not enough. It might be a good force field though. But what good micro from Exostriker here. Oh, losing one of the 2 trapped Stalker. This attack didn't succeed, but now we will have 2 disruptors, so it still can be done. So there, the Zealot charge lot is not here yet, and there is no Zealot either. For now, there is no +1 melee, which actually might not be that helpful against disruptors. That's a big issue, guys. If the disruptors connect, Arrogfire might just instantly lose the game. But if they do not, it should be able to defend with the steel batteries he has. And with the 3 mortals. Oh my god, Exostriker with this disruptor here, but it has been scouted by the Stalkers. What a good game for now. Already a good best of 7 here. Oh, be careful, oh my god. Okay, the first one not succeeding to make damage, but a second one might. Oh, 3 Stalkers dead. This is a lot. But the fight might be good with the 3 mortals destroying all the Stalkers of Exostriker. Can Exostriker really come here? He's trying because he has 3 disruptors, but he's losing so much. Oh my god, 11 Stalkers died against, well, 7, given that one was already dead. So those immortal. Oh! Oh! Okay, but well, GG. Oh guys, that might actually be the end. This was massive disruptor shot, and that was big issue. If the disruptor shot it well, that was scary, but Zealots are coming. Can they do the damage? That depends so much on the micro, but Exostriker is in a so big position here. Oh no, 1 immortal will go down here, and this is probably the end. The shield batteries are empty. And there is still adepts and Stalkers for Exostriker. Look at the supply, as would say both of French casters. This is 1-0 lead for Exostriker. Exostriker is taking the $5 of this best of 7. And Vindictating on the French channel on Alpha X, bonne chance Arrog, which means good luck Arrogfire in French. Thank Vindicta for him, of course. Oh crap, there is a ton of things. Let's remove. Why does he have access to? Okay, that was the first. Let's go to the second map, guys. Second map will be Triton, and this is a pick of Arrogfire. I like PP because you just don't understand what's happening. Like, oh, he has more army. Can he win? Looks like he does not. Well, now he has less armies. And oh, he defend. Oh, disruptors. He's dead. That's sometime what happened. And that's what happened here. Go. Okay, well, Arrogfire changed color, but that's not a big deal. Given that. Exostriker is playing yellow, so I know that Exostriker is yellow. Let's go to the second game, guys. This is the best of 7 all maps played, so we have against 6 maps anyway to play. This is definitely not over for Arrogfire. This is just a beginning, but a beginning that Exostriker should be happy of. Arrogfire might not be. Let's see what he will do on the first map he picked. So probably they picked the map they wanted first, so they know they will. I mean, you know, you pick half of the maps, so of course all of the map will be played anyway. But at the same time, you don't want to be losing at the beginning of the best of 7 because it can, well, desperate you a bit. So you want to pick your map you're good at first, so you win the maps. So you're in a good mood to win the other maps after that, in my opinion. So I say, well, let's not present all the players each time here. It's Exostriker, on the side map it's Arrogfire, 2 Protoss player, 5k, 5, well, Arrogfire is 5k 2 at the moment, on EU Exostriker is 5k 5, 5k 6, something like that, but Arrogfire also it's 5k 5 sometimes. Exostriker is in terms of MMR, right, but Arrogfire is not bad either, so it should actually be a really nice best of 7, and the first map showed that it was a really nice beginning of best of 7. We will see if it's gonna continue here in this second game on Triton. Bam, bam. Oh, Arrogfire here. This is a weird space to go scooting the base of your opponent. It's not here, Arrog. What are you doing here? This is a proxy pylon. Oh, the proxy pylon has been put by Arrogfire. Arrogfire has a lot of builds, and he's showing us here that he's not only a full macro-oriented player, and he's playing here on cheesy build. But what he's going to do? Exostriker is scooting and sees that second pylon is not on the main of Arrogfire, so he knows that, except if this is the what I call the Gerald trick, because it's Gerald that used to do it a lot, and he explained to me why. He did one of my tourney, play like 4 or 5 games on the main event of the last Clash of Continents, the open one, and for Team U. And he always put it one pylon out of his base, right? Even if it was not proxying. And I asked him why, and he told me that way my opponent just can't know if I'm actually proxying. So this is a really good position not to really mind game your opponent, because that you're not saying him I'm cheating you when I'm not, but just saying him you can't know. It's gonna be fully fun because Exostriker scooted that it was a proxy. He does not know what proxy, but Exostriker is doing his own proxy, and oh my god, Arrogfire told me I exactly know what Exostriker is doing as a build. He's doing the one he made against Astra last Saturday, and Arrogfire decided to learn how to defend it, and he said I'm gonna defend it with a proxy target. So he didn't know what his opponent was about to do, but he figured out that it might actually be this build, which is like the signature build of Exostriker. But there is a shield battery here, so what he's gonna do? Oh, he's seeing what's happening here. He's gonna be taking the sentry maybe, or he's not gonna be taking the sentry. That's a bit sad. He's not stopping his Oracle to attack. Okay, he's not using either the trick, you know, if you click a unit a specific way, you're doing way more damage with your Oracle. This is some kind of a bug that also works with Sentry, and that can help you to destroy probes when they reach the shield battery to defend it, because you're making twice the damage. It also works with Void Ray. There is a good video from Zuka, and I'm not sure if it was one in French, but I think it was one in English, so you guys feel free to check it. Anyway, he knew Exostriker would do this build, but I think he's gonna lose anyway against it. There is so much here. Okay, no, actually maybe not, because well, 2 Stalkers are here to defend, but oh my god, there is so much. Oh my god, this is the best force field, and there is just no way to micro that, but there are shield batteries now, and everything's depending on the micro of Exostriker not using any unit for now. This is so huge. You should have your oracles to defend, mate. Why are your Oracle doing nothing here? Oops, sorry, I should have changed the view here. Because if with your Oracle you might be able to do something, but here you just can't. And Arrogfire just made a mistake here. He should have come home with the Oracle to defend, to help dealing damage to this army. Coming back with a probe that is not even too late, because there is no probe left for Arrogfire here, or even no more probes left for Arrogfire. I feel that's a big mistake, because with the 2 Oracles to help, he might have been able to take a really clean fight, and he knows anyway he can't come here. He will kill what? That's 3 probes? But that's definitely not that much, guys. And at this point of the game, I just don't see what Arrogfire is capable to do. He's in a bad position. Okay, guys. good force field here, and I think this is gonna be GG because well, there is just this trapped immortal to defend. And okay, he will come back on the base, but anyway, there is 4 probes, so there is just no way. Even if you kill 6 probes here, I mean, there is still 4 times the amount of probe of Arrowfire, and that's probably gonna be a 2-0 here for a strong Exostriker who remind her that he is a good PvP player. He didn't beat Astria for nothing, but it's actually really scary and might be. I don't think Arrowfire is feeling good right now because he was just prepared for one build, which was this one. And I think if Rom is sending not like this on the chat, it is because he helped him to practice against that. Okay, so this is definitely scary. Let's see what's gonna happen on the next game. Is there a shield? If there is a shield battery, stasis. Yeah, that's a good way to do. But honestly, then come back with your oracle. You know what your opponent's doing, and you just can't defend with so little. Okay, sorry guys. Go ready. Yep. So we'll see. We are on Disco Blood Boss. This is the 3rd pick. This is the 2nd pick of Exostriker, and already $2 $10 in the pocket of our Russian player here. Well, let's. Of course, I'm a bit biased, guys. I definitely want Arrowfire to win because well, he's French. I know him a lot, etc. But especially now, I don't want one to just win every game, right? So we want like 4-3 or something really nice like that, like 7 games being after 3-3, and this would be so nice. But for now, anyway, there is a 3-0. Sorry, 2-0. Let's not. Let's not give too much point to Exostriker here in the top left-hand corner of the map. And on the other side of the map, of course, you know him, and I think you are a lot of Frenchies, so give it up for Arrowfire. And the probes coming and putting the first gateway. I'm acting surprised, but actually not. This is just a caster hype. Okay, what's Arrow will be doing here? It's probably a lot of stress also for him. He knows a lot of people are watching him, especially Rom, which practice the build with him. Let's see now how it will be going for Arrowfire, but Arrowfire will gonna be winning this game because losing 3-0 can be hard after that to play well for next games, and because that the prize pool is shared depending on the number of maps you win. Actually, you win 1/7 of the cash prize for each game you win. So given that they should be around $35. It should be $5 for each game you win, but it's hard to continue being motivated when you're already losing 3 or 4-0, right? So 2-0, 2-1 would be nice. Arrowfire doing the same build here, or actually not the same. He's proxying Robo. Will it be a proxy 1 Robo or proxy 2 Robo? I don't know, but what I know is that Exostrikers know there is no the second pylon here, and he will be acting knowing that, which might be good for Arrowfire. On the other side of the map, he might think this is again a proxy target when it's a proxy robot. First immortal? It's a bit weird. He's making probes. I think he's gonna take taking a second base, because well, else it would not only be one rebel, right? Or there would be a second rebel or more gateway, one more gateway, but I'm a bit surprised. So we'll see what Arrogfire will be doing with that, but I feel he might be taking a base after that. We'll see. Anyway, there is no sudden base for Exostriker because he saw the pylon. Oh my god, the shield battery is already coming. There is a shield battery on the line, mineral line. There is 2 shield batteries here. That's not going well in my opinion yet for Arrogfire. He will have a bit more unit, but the shield battery should be able to defend. Scouting from Exostriker is just perfect, and at this point of the game I just don't see how this push can work. That being said, that does not mean he's in a bad position, right? The only thing is that his robot is here, so it might be destroyed, and his opponent already is making a robot, so there is a technological advantage for Exostriker, right? But that does not mean anything on the map, and if for example Arrogfire was taking this second base soon, he might have an economical lead, which I think he will be doing when he will see that he just can't go nowhere here. There is literally 3 shield batteries. Trying to kill this warp gate, that's nice, but not lose a stalker for it. Okay, microing with the warp prism might be nice, but the shield batteries are just too good. For now, no unit kill. Oops. On both sides, one was able to micro, the other one had shield batteries, but now both have warp prism, and I think at this point of the game, Arrogfire, you have to make transition to the second base, because else you're gonna die. You're gonna lose this army on the 3 shield batteries here. So maybe we'll try to stay there, trying to make some damage, but I would be surprised if Arrogfire was not taking a second base soon. Oh, I'm scared, guys. Oh my god. Oh, 4 units dying, 2 sentries and 2 stalkers. That's the first unit that die on this fight actually, but this is already the end of this fight. You can't just continue Arrogfire, you have to take a second base. He's doing it a bit late in my opinion, and he is recalling and coming back home. It's gonna be hard now because his robo will be eventually found. What a PvP optimist carrot indeed. What a PvP for now. Arrogfire in trouble, he has less army, he has less technology, he has no disruptors technology, and his robot technology is could be destroyed. But if he's able to defend this strong push which is coming with 2 disruptors, he will have a big economical lead. So the Stalker might be able to deal with a Warp Prism going on the main base. But that's not gonna be the plan. Oh my god, it's a drop disruptor here. Oh, but so if oh no, it's 2 stalkers. Arrogfire, no, why did you do those 2 stalkers? I guess he thought he has no enough army to defend else, but now it's so hard with 2 disruptors, so he just can't take. Oh, that's actually good. That's actually really good, guys. Good fight here for Arrogfire, who lost 1 unit I think and killed 2 sentries, something like that, and now there should be enough to defend, except if there is a good disruptor shot, so you will have to avoid that at all costs. That's only 1 stalker, that's okay, but through the 3 adepts here. Oh, the probes probably gonna mine on the second base. Oh no, the stalker, still 1, that's okay, but that's okay. Those adept might die also at some point, but he's not mining at the same time. Okay, you definitely want to kill the stalker. Those adepts. Oh, this is not good for Exostriker. You just can't go there. Oh, losing a lot of unit. Some micro issue here for Exostriker. He lost his micro for a bit, and now there is still issue for Arrogfire, but honestly it does not look in a bad position. But the second base of Exostriker is here, so now it's even. Exostriker is pressing more probes than Arrogfire, who is also defending at the same time. Um, oh, 2 stokes dying here. How many kills on those disruptors? 8 and 3 kills. And guys, this is kills of stalkers. 8 stalkers or something like that. Or 2 sentries. Oh my god, this is just insane. Oh, this is scary, Arrogfire. Don't do that. Okay. I was scared because he lost his prism a bit badly against Physicality in a weird move on Saturday, so that's nice he's not doing it here. Exo should win if he macros well. Well, Exo is definitely in a good spot right now. He has more probe, more economy, more army, more technology. So yeah, definitely. On the other hand, Arrogfire is not dead at all. He has also 2 bases, a bit less probe, but not that much. He should be able to defend for now against those 2 disruptors still taking a lot of kills. He will have to find a way, but Zealot might actually be the way. Without Steam, not Steam. Charlotte might hard. Okay, that you just can't. Oh, that I mean, already 17 kills on those disruptors. They will just win the game at one point. Look at the loss, guy. 3k7 minerals and gas against 1k8. Here you have all the loss, and this is just terrible. Oh, there is a third disruptors now. It will just send so many. I think it's gonna actually at some point. Oh, good micro here from Exostriker, and there is only 1 sentry, no more energy left, and that's starting to be terrible for Arrogfire. Oh! This is a good disruptor shot. My god, 15 kills on this disruptor. Oh my god. Exo didn't kill the robo. The robo is here, mate. Oh my god. Half of the army of Arrogfire is dying at this point. And 3 adepts here. So 2 immortals have to defend. But actually F2 A-click might come soon from Exostriker. He's just scared of this. Exactly. Oh my god. All the army dying here. This immortal will go down, and the GG should be called in a second. And Exostriker will have to. Sorry, Arrogfire should have to tap out. Arrogfire in trouble on this best of 7 already. Exostriker is in a 3-0 lead on this best of 7. Sorry, guys. Arrogfire will have to do something. GG has been called. I'm starting to be scared for Arrogfire. He just don't find a way to make damage to his opponent, which is just too strong for now. Hopefully it will go better on the next map, which is a second pick of Arrogfire also, which is a weird map, a bit weird, which is the World of Sleepers. So we'll see. Anyway, there is coupons code left, guys. So let's show you how we do that. So you guys I'm gonna send you on the stream a match arena link. But actually, Nightbot is sending it, right? With a coupon code also. So you can see what Nightbot is sending a lot, okay? And this will send you on this page. On this page on Match Arena, right? So you sign in here on the top right corner and choose one of your account, right? I'm using my Twitch account, but if you have another account, you can use this other account, your Discord account, for example, or but you all have a Twitch account probably, or the stream, right? Then you will be logged in, as you can see at the right side. I'm logged in, and you click on contribute, and here you can add a direct contribution, but that's not what you want to do, because that would be sending your own money, right? But you can send some match in the money, which means it's not your money, it's just free money using a coupon code, and the coupon code is on the stream. So you just use the coupon code, click on contribute. I already used it, of course I can't add infinite money, but that would add $0.50 for free. because we are partnered with Match Arena. So please do it. As you can see, a lot of people use coupons here, but we have coupons left to give money to all players. So please do it. That's players thanking you. Oops, that's not the okay. Okay, go. What did they say? Blizzard just posted new patch version. They gonna do the adapt change. Sad. Okay. I didn't see this patch. I'm gonna look at it later today. I'm struggling. Well, you don't have to make an account actually. You just sign in. And then you click on Twitch account and you log on your own Twitch account, right? The account you're using right now to talk with us, and then you can use the coupon code. You don't have to create an account of Match Arena. You can use your Facebook account, your Twitch account, your Twitter account, your Battle.net account, the Discord account. So you have really no reason not to use the coupon code, which will give more money to Arrogfire and Exostriker. Anyway, guys, he is in a really good position on this. Oops, didn't change the overlay. On this best of 7, representing Alpha X from Russia here, he is Exostriker. But on the other side of the map, he didn't already lose, right? He have all games. He have still 4 maps to play and maybe to win. In the bottom left corner of the map, representing Alpha X, this is Arrogfire. Give it up for our French player here, who is, let's be honest, in a bad position. I did it, thanks Optimistic Carrot. I hope Valvado also did it right, but I think he did so. And how are you doing, Valvado? Today, when I was at the train station, waiting for my train, you know, from B train to C train. I'm talking to Valvado. French train. Well, I went to the supermarket, right? And I buy two pack of which is, I don't know what would be the name in English, but the candy we used to eat at school. So I'm ready for the HF LAN on Saturday and Sunday, and I hope Arrogfire is too, because well, Valvado will be there, obviously Arrogfire will be here too, and I hope he will doing well. He will be playing Civil War at the same time as the LAN, but for now he's in this PvP, and let's be totally honest, he does not look really confident here. Oh, he's gonna check that target, nicely done, and he has a proxy pylon, which is maybe the Gerald trick, which means proxy pylon, but nothing proxy. And he's taking a second base, and that's pretty nice. He's taking a good lead here actually, because his opponent will not. Actually, his opponent is taking his base. What the fuck? Honestly, that's really surprising. I mean, he knows his opponent is proxying him. Well, he thinks so. Let me check something here. Okay, no, that's okay. That actually really weird what Exostriker is doing, because he sees there is a lack of pylon on Arrogfire main, but he's not even making a shield battery on his main, not making a shield battery on his main and taking a second main. That's actually gonna be the good move, but he's like really lucky. Well, now he's quitted the base. Okay, well then, Arrogfire is has a little lead on this Nexus. We'll have his forge. There is a robo against target. Will it be 1 or 2 target? I don't know. Arrogfire scooted a bit Exostriker, actually scooted it a lot, but it didn't mention target playstyles, so probably Exostriker is hiding some of his builds, and obviously today Exostriker showing that he practiced a lot to prepare this best of 7, and that makes sense. Because there are actually $35 to win if you guys use all the coupons code, which I hope you will do. Because there was like $2-3 left, but at least $32, right? So of course they practiced, and they build those. After Stargate comes Zealot from Exostrikers. At the same time we'll have well, Immortals +1 melee, well, +1 weapons for the race player here from France. Oh no, why did he made a weird move? I think he was scared to lose his sentries or something. This pylon has been scooted and is gonna be destroyed. Big supply block for Arrogfire here. A little probe is gonna die, a little probe. And that's a lot of probes dead since the beginning of the game. Striker is just dominating this game for now. Not big lead, but still. But well, be careful because Arrogfire is about to make a new nice building, which is Thundercat, which for Archons, and he will probably make the charger then, because well, Archons will need, well, HT to make Archons will need a lot of gas, so you'll have too much minerals, and you can use those minerals to make Zealots, and that's a good combination. Immortals, Zealots, Archons. But man, those Phoenixes made so much damage. This one made 2, but will go down. But 3 kills, 2 kills, well, 0 kill, but that's still a lot. Oh, and he's still taking kills with those 3. With only 3, well, 4 at the beginning, 3 now Phoenixes. He killed 10 probes, which is pretty insane actually. I think they just killed the Observer of Arrogfire, so Arrogfire is in the dark. Sending a Phoenix here, a fake one. The Archons will be the advantage of Arrogfire in this game. Actually, it's pretty even, right? The game, there is a big lead also on the +2. Might be helpful. Blink is coming from Exostrikers. Chargelot is down for Arrogfire just in time when Exostriker is about to attack his base. Just in time, but is there in a Zealot? That's a question, guys, and I'm not sure. Well, actually, yes, I'm sure. There is 2 Archons, 3 Mortals, but a lot of Zealot for Exostriker, but the Arrogfire should be able to defend pretty easily. You just have to be careful not to trade too poorly against the opponent, but that should be pretty okay. Ooh, third base is kind of risky, might have to cancel it. Blink's about to be done for Exostriker, but +2 melee is soon for Arrogfire, but not in time for this. Cancel his base or not cancel, I'm not sure. Will he try to defend? He's not trying to defend. Oh, he is. Oh, nice. First bloods are nice here. Oh, okay. The Archons are, oh no, the Archons are not in the good spot here, but still taking a lot of damage. The beginning of the fight was good for Arrogfire. Ooh, that's not a good end of fight. Lost a lot of Zealots, but killing the Phoenixes, but so many Stalkers here. Have to micro. Will the micro be good? I think it's so tense. Damn. Some zealots to help for Arrogfire here should be no. So this Archon will go down. Issues of micro here for Exostriker, which is pretty nice for Arrogfire, of course. But oh my god, maybe we'll have to put these probes. Maybe not. Okay, killing these Archons was nice. The other one has souls, low life points. This base might go down, so that would be terrible. But no. Okay, Exostriker will come home. And then this is a big lead from Arrogfire. He will be able to transfer the probes from the main to the third base and already take a big economical lead. He has more Archons, but his opponent has DTs, but he has Observer, he has... oh. Mate! You have no Observer! Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap. Where's the robo? Here? Okay. Immediately an observer mate. Okay. He's gonna lose probes. Oh, so much probes. So this base will... oh my god, at the same time this base will go down. Exostriker is going too fast here. And with the DT build, I think this might be really hard here, but there is a big army for Arrogfire. He lost this base. There is no third base for now for Exostriker. So actually, from point of view of the economy, should be soon really close because you have less probes, but with two bases and one almost dead, should not be that bad. Oh, recall here. Don't want to lose the prism. Okay, the prism will survive. For now at least. Third base or not third base, we have the +3 melee coming from Arrogfire and against DTs. Where are the DTs? Fuck, why it didn't work when I clicked on it? Well, I think this is pretty even at this point. The +3 might help at the end, but for now there is big need to defend here. And where is the prison? Oh my god, against DT here. Come back with your army, quick Arrogfire. Oh, and at the same time, Zealots killing some probes here. But DT should be able to defend at the end, and no prism to micro here. That might be hard, but there is a 2 shield batteries, and that might be able to help on the Archons, guys. That might be the mistake. Oh, it's close, but I think there is just too much for the striker here. And that's gonna be a 4-0. That was a really close game compared to the previous ones, and I think, well, that was unfortunate. He was in a really good position, and the DTs made so much damage, and then just happened a lot of bad things. So it's a 4-0. So Exostriker will win the best of 7, obviously. And now we're gonna go on map 5. Map 5, which is Thunderbird. That would honestly, if it's 7-0 for Exostriker, it would be, oh please. Because, well, I saw Arrogfire. I don't know how much Exostriker practice. I guess he practiced a lot too, but Arrogfire practiced so much. That would be so sad, honestly. Okay, so actually it already shows a win, but well, we are gonna be playing the next maps too. Ready, go, let's go. And let's see who use the coupons codes. So Ragnar did it, Optimistic Carrot. Also, we still have codes, guys. We still have codes. You are 8 on the chat. If the 8 of you, well, I guess most of you already used it. Okay, anyway, guys, we're in game. Let's end your lay, and let's hope that Raphael is gonna do well on the 3 next game. Honestly, he played actually really well in this game, but at no observer, and that was a bit terrible. Not having a new server, but you just don't pay attention to it. I mean, your opponent killed your observer during a fight, probably voluntarily because he knew he had DTs incoming, but when you're the other player and you lost your observer, you don't think it's because there will be DTs, and you actually don't even notice that you have no any more observer with your army, and then you have one DT on each base and you're dead. You lose 15 probe, and when you defend, the main army of your opponent destroy your third, so you have not even this lead, which is a good lead because you also can produce 3x3 the probes anyway in the bottom left corner of the map representing Alpha Axis in the 4-0 lead. This is Exostriker. In the side of the map, I want to see people on the chat supporting our baguette here. He is from France. In kind of a lot of troubles here. It's Arrogfire. Proxy pylon again, a hidden pylon, but is that the help me, guys, what's the name? That yeah, the Gerald pylon. This is me naming it that way. Oh, and Nightbot saying things on the chat. Let's see what Nightbot saying. Oh, saying that you can use the coupons code, guys, so if you didn't use them, yes, please do it. And we have an adept opener, so that might mean we will have a target again. Oh, the pylon had been scooted. Oh, I think this is a Russian announcer from Exostriker who scooted the proxy pylon. I'm not tired actually, Robo, but I will try to make some damage with those two first adepts scoot at the same time, etc, etc. Let's see, guys, let's hope Arrogfire is able to do something on this game. Honestly, it was so close next last game that it's sad for him. Scooting the adept from Exostriker here. What a micro from Exostriker, switching the two adepts. He just didn't lose any life point because of that. That's not like something you do because you like, I need to do it because I will lose my unit else. You're like, well, I can't do it because, well, else I would lose like 5 life points of my adept and I do not need that. I can avoid it. This is a really, really strong striker we have today. Even if it's starting to be late for him, it's like 10 PM for him right now, when it's only 8 PM for the French player, but his striker is still playing really well. Oh, do you really want to actually with way less Arrowfires for now, with one free kill, but you just don't want to come back though. That was a big mistake from Arrowfire. The first kill was already amazing. God, honestly, can you defend right now? Okay, 2 shield batteries, yes, you can defend. So there is a lot, by the way. And disruptors again incoming for Exostriker. He does like playing disruptors, but well, the immortal should be enough, but be careful to these adepts, they are tanky, right? Oh, the prism is gonna go down. This is so huge for Arrogfire, and this was on a mistake of Exostriker. He just stops his prism, and that will delay this push for so much. And there is so big lead now for Arrogfire. We have a second base, but he will have to be careful. The push is not over. There is no second base for Exostriker, who yes has less army in terms of supply. Yes, his push had been delayed because the prism was dead, sorry, and 4 units inside. But the new prism is here, and there is disruptors, and disruptors could honestly kill the game right now. Nicely done from Arrogfire to come with only the immortal here. With so much immortals, honestly, you kill the disruptors, it's a win, right? Oh, don't lose the prism. Don't do any mistake, because that would be GG probably, to lose the prism with the 2 immortals inside, I mean. Oh, that was a good kill. It was only one. Oh my god, that was GG. Probably GG, guys. Honestly, there is 2 immortals, so you can defend for now, but you just can't accept to lose another one. Okay, actually good. Well, good. Decent, but you just can't allow your opponent to do the same again, and it will be harder and harder as soon as we have more disruptors incoming. We have more economy for our Arrogfire, so it's just so sad if you do not lose that. You actually are in good position here. That might actually now be really hard for him to defend. The prism was a bit far, so he could, he was able to take a stalker, might take another one, taking life point. Oh, I don't like your unit packed that way, and it's gonna lose so much. The Nova is faster than your unit, so you have to split at one point. Oh no, they will come in time. Oh, there's still battery here, just in time. The prism is almost dead. That's also an issue, because you have only few life points. Well, you have the shield, of course. But no! Oh, that was terrible, guys. That's GG for now. Oh, what? The second didn't for us. There is still a shield battery, but there is so many adepts, guys. That's so hard. And now, well, actually, I thought they. Well, the second disruptors, if it had shot it, it would have been dead. But well, still a way to defend us. Okay, you can't lose this prism, you can't lose these immortals. You're gonna try. Okay, one will come back home, which was definitely necessary, and not losing anything on the first one. Oh, killing the second one. This is good. First good things happening for Arrogfire. Even if he lost a lot, actually he lost his prism. Okay, Silver Tree is here in time. Have to cancel it to have your immortal coming. Arrogfire doing it, and now sentries and zealots coming. That's pretty nice. Yeah, now understanding that he has to split, and that's help him now to take better fights. This game is close. This game is really close. When there will be 3 disruptors, we will have to see how Arrogfire deal with that, because we saw he had issues on the previous game. He has more economy for now, but he also lost way more. Losing 3 units here, that's a little bit too much, but every unit is too much. Twilight Council finally coming, and all the bases are anyway full, so there is no real lead. Coming with the prism and the no! Oh no, you just can't allow your opponent to that. And now, honestly, that's gonna be even harder, because well, there is late Twilight Council, your opponent is gonna have glaives, and when glaives will be over, how will you just defend with only zealots without any upgrade? You have to destroy the districts. Well, only zealots, that's okay. And there is no disruptors left here. You definitely want to kill them. What will be the upgrade, by the way, is Zealot or Stalker? Well, Blink or Chargelot. I guess Blink would be the best, but yes, Zealots that are really bad with the Chargelot, but I would definitely prefer seeing the Blink. I'm a bit scared for Arrogfire here, to be honest. Oh my god. And now there is just nothing left for Arrogfire, and this is GG. Oh my god, that was so hard for Arrogfire. But he was in the okay position at one point of the game, but it's just not possible to take so big shot. One of the disruptors at 23 kills, and just can't allow that to happen. This is gonna be hard, but this is gonna be a 5-0. Oh damn. This is pretty hard. I don't know if I should say him something or not. Let's not say anything and see how he does on one of the two last games. The last one he picked, but well, he picked it at last, so that might be because he likes it. But actually, given that they are both protos, maybe they like same build, the same map. Sorry. So might be a map that Exostriker does not like either, and maybe it's a good opportunity to finally take a game. So 5-0 for now. Why do we play the full best of 7? Because that's how the format works. We're playing all the maps because, well, the objective of this best of 7 was to force those players to play. Well, for them to train them to play PvP. So that's 7 games, and now they play 7 games that way. So given that we played 7 games, we decided that the prize pool would be shared by 1/7 of the map pool for each games won. So if Exostriker wins the 7 games, we will actually win 100% of the prize pool. Did I say the map pool instead of the prize pool? Yeah, I think I did. But he will not win the map pool. Will win the prize pool. Why do you say RIP? Because, well, Arrogfire still have 2 opportunities to win a game, so might be able to take 2 games at the end, and I'm sure he will do it here in the top left hand corner of the map. That's where was the mass bit of tilt. I don't understand what you're talking about, Rom, to be honest. Anyway, this is Exostriker, and this is on the bottom right hand corner of the map, representing Alpha X, to give it up for this amazing player, but with not in his best. I don't know if he's not in his best level, or maybe it's just Exostriker being too good for him. At the moment, I mean, Exostriker is a really strong player, and he's just showing his dominance at this point. Overlay. Thanks, Snoopy. Thanks. Selling. Come on, Arrogfire, we are all cheering with you here on this best of 7. That would be so sad to lose 7-0. And Arrogfire has still 2 opportunities to win a game, and honestly he's able to do it. I mean, some of the games was not close here, let's be honest, but most of the games was close. The 4th game was so close. The first one was actually pretty close. We had a lot of close game here, so Okay. What the fuck? Zealot into cancel the Zealot into Stalker. That was a bit weird from Arrowfire. And I'm suspecting that he missed the button and pushed the S key instead of the Z key if he has same control as I am, which I think he has because my control are in Protoss, I think, are the standard ones. Well, look like the standard ones. And well, these for Zealot, as for Stalker, so might make sense, right? Did I change the overlay because you said told me to do? Yeah, I did. Okay, again, Stargate. Damn, is that even possible? I mean, there is no shield battery last game. There were no shield batteries the previous game. He has just he made shield batteries on his main, I think, on 3 of the 5 games, and three of the 7 games, and well, 3 of the 6 games, including this one. And 2 of those 3 was target from a rogue, and he didn't make any others target. Oh my god! But did he scooted it before that? I did scooted it, guys. Honestly, I didn't check, but that's pretty insane. Did he scoot it with a probe? Or did Arrowfire shot what he was doing or something like that? I have literally no clue, guys. And the Oracle will die. Not a lot of luck for Arrowfire here. Exostriker pushing with a big army here. Honestly, that's gonna be really hard to defend. Where is he? Okay, there will not be one. There is just no way to defend it. Honestly, oh my god, those 2 stalkers gonna go down maybe. Oh yeah. Okay, GG. So lucky Exostriker here. Wow. So guys, well, I think that was not a close game, but so lucky Exostriker here. Everything was bad for our player. 11 troops down. Stalkers dying. GG has been called, and well, the game is over, but wow. Okay, let's send the last map to Winter's Gate. Okay, let's go, and let's send a support message to Arrowfire. Let's go. Let's see when the players are ready, and meanwhile, let's give help to Arrowfire with the alpaca song. Let's go!
This alpaca, that alpaca, and another wacky packer. I'm so fluffy I might die. Alpaca, paca, paw. Paca's in my backpack, more alpacas in my knapsack. Abstract packers playing blackjack, paca, paw. Shaggy packer, swag alpaca, and I guess he shades alpaca. Shaped alpaca, gates alpaca, paca, paw. Mad alpaca, Mac alpaca, and I guess there's Android paca. Buffy flashing, wedding crashing, paca, paw. There was once a paca, he was named Jerry. He was feared just like his beard across the 7 seas. He just wanted treasure, or a piece of cheese. So I told he took the gold and began munching. In case his alpaca lives, make sure you kiss alpaca lips, just like the way alpacas kiss a paca, paw. Suck alpaca, a surf alpaca, smurf alpaca, birth alpaca, paca paw. A headless paca never has to be a party hat alpaca, half a human, half a paca paw. There's a magic word that's known to history. How it defeats 100 fleets is still a mystery. It might take a billion years to find the formula, so who cares? Just declare paca paw. It might take a billion years to find the formula, so who cares? Just declare paca paw.
Okay, guys, after this song, this is a 6-0 for this player in the top left side of the map, representing Alpha X in yellow. This is Exostriker. The side of the map. Give it up for him, please. Take a map, Arrogfire. This is Arrogfire. In the Protoss, here in the red. This is a weird map, right? So, did I change overlay? I did. I did. Sorry guys, so wheel map means maybe he can do it. And he will. I'm sure he will. For now it's being really hard, let's be honest, for Arrogfire. Last game, honestly, Exostriker looks so lucky. I don't know if he... I'll have to rewatch it. I don't know if he scooted the proxy button with a promo, I don't know. But it was really weird. Well, if we accept some games like the last one which was not really close, we had some really close game for now. So honestly, Arrogfire definitely can do it. Definitely can do it. But between can and will, there's difference, and the difference is made now. It's starting now with this first fight. And the prop 2, the mini world. He's just stealing the minerals of his opponent. Is that even allowed? I have no clue. Hello, ID Trick. Arrogfire is 5k2 at the moment. And well, more 5k3, 5k3, even sometimes 5k4 player. And Striker is 5k5 at the moment, sometimes 5k4, 5k6 when he's in a really good mood. But well, usually 5k3, let's say, for Arrogfire, 5k5 for or 4 for Exostriker. Exostriker beat Asuna in PvP Saturday, so it was a bit scary for Arrogfire. Striker coming with few stalkers here. He has second base. We'll have second base from both sides. So maybe a macro, maybe a 1 hour macro game with Arrogfire finally winning a point. That would be insane. Arrogfire having way more army. I was like, what the fuck happening? A lot of sentries, immortal and a prism. Is Arrogfire wanting to be aggressive maybe? And we have again Exostriker as last game making probes before his Nexus is done. But if Arrogfire decided to attack on that, he might be able to make some damage. The thing is, he does not know what's happened. Doing, but he will still try, and actually might be able to take some damage on Exostriker army here. Not a really good force field, but might be able to take. Oh no, there is already the blink for Exostriker, and he will not be able to even take this token with 3 life points. That's insane. But that blink is nice, 1 shield battery is nice, There is still a lot of army here, and no immortal for now. Oh, good force field. Well, the first one was nice. Killing some probes here. That's pretty nice. Now it's a lot of probes dying. But be careful not to lose your whole army, because your opponent have more micro potential with the blink. But oh my god, it looks like Arrogfire doing it here. He will kill this pylon. GG, well played. Exostriker is giving a map to Arrogfire. Well, giving, it's not a, he didn't give him. I think he wanted this game. But this is a 6-1, and Arrogfire on the last game is able to take a point. GG. It was not best of. It was a nice game. GG's. Let's see if we can make an interview of the winners, guys. Let's see. Exostriker, would you? Well, actually, I'm not sure I have a lot of questions because I don't understand a lot of PvP. So maybe not. Okay, let's not make it. That was a bad idea. Let's watch Nation Wars after that. Congrats, guys. Okay, guys, I'm gonna cut the stream here. Not sure there is anyone to host, to be honest, because, well, anyway, everyone is watching Nation Wars at the moment. Yeah, with France, Poland, yeah, Poland, France, Poland, Finland, and Croatia. So that's gonna be nice. GG to both players. Actually, Arrogfire was able to take a lot of maps he didn't want. World of Sleepers won one of them. Best game was World of Sleepers in my opinion. Congrats, and thanks for watching, guys. Bye.